This is Darion Reed, who's just checked into the game now for NATO. It's Sears, the All-American, just named a couple of days ago, and gets the pretty little floater. Stops on a dime.
And off you go. Well done by Smith.
Phylon sets up Sears, corner three.
They got up that open shot because Sears had his back turned to the ball as he comes down the floor and makes up for it.
Or Sears starting to carve him up. Mike Rice is stabbed. Youngblood, the kick to Sears as we hit the 6-minute mark. Sears inside, just too much.
He's going to get.
Robert Morris is 5 of 23 from three. Sears taking contact. It's going to be the fourth against Dickerson. Boy, Dickerson a little bit of a push with that arm. Officials quickly separating them. We'll see if there's anything more here. Mark Sears. But Alabama is able to control.
Look at the balance, though, with the transition. Look at all the red jerseys.
Here comes Sears. So crafty.
These guys haven't met one another yesterday. That was perfectly executed. 3 guys involved with it.
Look at Sears, just relentless to the cup. So that 0-16 against Gonzaga. That was the final, the championship game of the West Coast Conference, where they lost. Sears rims it home.
Didn't delay that trip.
Saxon has had to work awfully hard. 13 points tonight. Sears just keeps on coming. But what a leader, what a player he's become. They've had some really good point guards over the years. He could be one of the very best.
Yeah, Randy is hoping that he can step it up.
Sears.
Offensive efficiency ratings, these are 2 top 15 teams. BYU 14th in the nation. Alabama #1 the last 2 years as Mark Sears. He'll be a featured performer. BYU averaging just over 81 points per game this year. That was 26th in the country. Sears, the lefty, knifes the three-pointer. Sets up Diabate. Both of these teams with big rotations. They both go deep. And Sears rattles in another three-pointer.
But watch the patience here. The quick push. You shrink the defense. Now you drive it. Sears able to square up, and that time, Matt.
They've got 5 assists on their 9 makes. Meanwhile, Alabama 8 of 12. And with 6 assists, and that one is down. Another three-pointer, Mark Sears.
That was put on display, but Sherrell with a little disguise, a little pick.
Of calls that Kevin Young can go to, and the way BYU executes.
Special situations right there. Good contest, but a better shooter. Backdoor cutting in Sears with enough of that.
And an offensive rebound once again for Alabama. BYU had secured the last 2, and Sears makes them pay.
He's 1 for 2 this game.
Youngblood for 3. Missed it. And it's going to be another offensive rebound. Sets up Sears. Sears again makes them pay. Is 21, Loyola Marymount. The Paul Westhead led Loyola Marymount. Turnover. Holloway behind the back. Sears for 3. Another one's good. Mark Sears having one of those nights. And the Crimson Tide are rolling now. 7 made threes.
I looked up to him. I had posters in my bedroom, so he is living the dream. I know he'd like the result to be a little different, but this is what it's all about.
Thank you, Allie. As Mark Sears hits another 3. Make away from the NCAA tournament record. Sears has it tied. This is for the record for himself, Mark Sears.
So they are human. I mean, it seemed like everything was going in, and now you got a chance to get it back.
Sears leaves it up top. Morey saves it, gets it back. Sears, number 10. In mid-February, tried to give a go in the ACC tournament, had to leave that game as well. Sears pull up mid-range, and Duke is going to be just fine with Mark Sears shooting mid-range jump shots. Flag gets a step. Oh, Grant Nelson meets him at the apex.